In this video, I'll show you how you can fix your webcam if it isn't working in Google Meet. So go to Google Meet and go ahead and click on New Meeting, then Start an Instant Meeting. We need to troubleshoot what issues we're having and why we're having them. So if you go to Webcam in the bottom left-hand corner and click on it, it then may ask you for this pop-up and ask you if you want to use your camera, which you would click Use Camera. You can then choose allow this time or allow while visiting the site. This will then open up your camera. Now, if you don't have this option or if it isn't working, click on the upwards arrow and just see if you've got your webcam selected here. Now, if it isn't selected here at all, what I would do is if you're on Google Chrome, you can come up to the top left-hand corner here and click on these two lines. And then what I would do is click Reset Permissions. That will then reset all the permissions for Google Meet. And then when you try and access it next time by clicking on the webcam icon, it's going to ask you again if you want to use the camera. Now, this is only if your camera is appearing and you're having this issue. Now, another thing you might want to try is if you go to your Start menu, you can then go to Settings. And then once you're on Settings, you need to go to Bluetooth and devices, then click on cameras and just make sure your camera is here. If it isn't, you need to unplug it and plug it back in, or if you're using a default webcam, it should be here. You can then scroll down and reset your camera settings and also go to advanced camera options and just make sure that you've got allow multiple apps to use the same camera at one time on, because you may have multiple apps using the webcam. And you can also go to camera privacy settings and then just make sure that let desktop apps access your camera is turned on, and also your camera access is turned on as well. Once you've done this, I will go back to Meet again, start a new meeting, and then click on the two dots in the top right hand corner, reset the permissions and try to choose your camera again.